999. No, 1,000. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Just practicing my push-ups for my challenge later this year. Look, we need to talk about something. Max, have you ever been on a cycle? Max, have you ever taken any performance-enhancing drugs? Max, are you on steroids? And the answer is yes, I am. You might be like, which ones are you taking? I'm taking all of them. I mean, look at my results, guys. I've been lifting for 7 years, and I've put on 20 pounds of muscle. You're telling me that someone natural could get these results? I'm talking about less than 3 pounds of muscle a year. Ha! I don't know what you're smoking. Check these out, guys. Boom! 15 inches. Boom! 14 and a half inches. But you wanna know what's bigger than my 15-inch bicep? Yeah, I'm talking about not my penis, but I'm talking about my quads. Bam! I mean, look at these things. You think someone natural could have quad sweep like this, dude? I didn't think so. Let's not even talk about my calves. My calves would make cows jealous. It's a baby, because the calf is it's a baby, no, whatever. Guys, when I see someone in the gym with small ass calves, I'm like, move, bitch, get out the way. Okay, these calf jokes are getting a little ludicrous, but seriously, guys, Steroid Max is here. Natural Max is gone. If you needed natural motivation, you can just get on out of here. And by the way, now that I'm not natural anymore, I can do what everyone else does on Instagram. I can finally tell you about my new life coaching. I'm very excited about this, guys. For the low price of $4,000 a month, I can teach you how to grow your social media and give you encouraging words of wisdom, such as work harder, keep going, I believe in you, keep renewing your membership and giving me all your money, please. Guys, I know that I can help you out. Link in the description, or check out one of my posts where I have 15 paragraphs on my picture. Really excited to help you guys out as much as possible. I just can't wait to start with you. I'm not on steroids. I said I'm not on steroids! Well, hello there, boys and girls. Good morning, Max. Did you have a bad dream? Yeah, I had a dream I was on my rooftop and I was telling everyone that I was on steroids. Ha! Steroids? Max, your progress in the gym has been worse than Eminem's Revival album. I mean, heck, you look worse than my 12-year-old sister and she doesn't even lift. The only juicing that you do is with your morning smoothie. Go ahead and drink up. Steroids. I mean, you would have to be a complete idiot to think that you're on steroids. Well, maybe idiot's a strong word. I'm sure we can find another way to describe these types of people. A stupid person. Fool, ass, halfwit, dunce, dolt, ignoramus, creighton, moron, imbecile, simpleton, dope, ninny, nincompoop, chump, dimwit, dumbo, dummy, dum-dum, loon, dork, sap, jackass, blockhead, bonehead, knucklehead, fathead, butthead, numbskull, dumbass. Dumas. Guys, these are all words that describe anyone out there that would actually think that I am on any sort of gear, that I've ever been on any sort of steroid at all, anything, pro-hormones, trend, test, SARMs, whatever, guys. I should be the last person on this planet that you would think is unnatural. But I do want to talk about it because I've discussed it before, and as you guys know, I'm anti-steroids and whatnot because I want to show you what is actually obtainable and what's realistic because I don't want to give you unrealistic expectations. I think one of the reasons that some people may think that I've taken something is because of my strength progress, but I think I came onto the scene maybe a little stronger. There wasn't like a skinny guy on social media deadlifting a lot of weight. I'd been lifting for probably about 2 or so years. Here's a clip of me pulling 550 pounds over 5 years ago. Come on. Come on. So in over 5 years, I have put 75 pounds in my deadlift. That is a very obtainable number. Maybe certain lifts, based on your leverages, you're not going to be able to get to that 550 as quick as I did, but 75 pounds in over 5 years, that's very obtainable. But guess how long it's going to take me to go up another 75 pounds? A lot longer. Like, I don't expect to deadlift 700 pounds anytime in the next, 3 to 4 years, 3 to 5 years. 700's a far way off for me. Now let's talk about my squat. Here is also, over 5 years ago, a 405-pound squat. Yeah, man. So in 5 years, I have put on 80 pounds to my squat, right? I switched to low bar, which is stronger, and I've added 80 pounds. In 5 years, these are obtainable numbers. And so the strength thing is like, I can't understand how anyone would like, just because I'm stronger than someone else, they think that I'm on steroids. But anyway, the next thing, which really blows my mind, is my physique. Guys, I have always stayed lean. Like I look, in those past clips, I look relatively the same as I do now. I'm a little bit more annoying. I got a sicker haircut and I'm a little thicker, a little probably more dense with the muscle, but I'm around the same weight. Like I haven't really added a lot of size if you've been following me for a long time. Here is a photo from earlier this year when I was on my diet in Ibiza, if you're Rob, and I was very lean, but I'm 160 pounds. I'm 159 pounds. That is literally the best I can possibly look. Like I can't really diet below that, or I'm going too low on my calories and it probably would look unhealthy, but like that is an obtainable physique for someone who maybe doesn't have the best genetics like myself and who, you know, doesn't eat a caloric surplus. That's obtainable, guys, okay? I can honestly say to you that I've never taken anything, I will never take anything, and all of my results are actually obtainable, unlike a lot of other people on the internet that say that they're natural. I don't really care if people take steroids, okay? I really do not care. The only time I have a problem with it if someone's like, I am natural, and they're obviously lying, right? If they're in their Instagram bio, they're like, natural. That is a probably clear indication that they're not natural. Like, you should have to tell people. Like, I'm making this video because I see this stuff pop up. The whole reason this came up is because Michael Corey, me and him were trolling back and forth, and he showed me this thread from earlier this year. But, you know, like it actually blows my mind. If I was on anything, I would be doing it wrong. So jacked, dude. All right, I'm gonna eat this and let's go deadlift, yeah? Deadlift day, stiff bar, still hating it. Final warm-up set of 495 pounds. One thing that I'm trying to implement a little bit more is less of that grip and rip, which I do with the deadlift bar. Grip and rip is obviously when I go down and I just kind of yank the bar up, and what that does is it throws me over the bar, which throws off my center of gravity, which is just no bueno. It's basically pizzaing when you wanted to French fry. I don't know if a lot of you got that reference, but we want to have our shins a little more vertical. We want to breathe, and then we want to sit back into the movement and pull up. So I'm trying to not get as like crazy and yank the bar off. I'm trying. It's not gonna be perfect. Just know that I'm trying, okay? So, shins a little more vertical. Top set today is a RPE 9 for 4 reps. So something that I could only really get 5 reps of. I'm thinking around 540 pounds. We'll see. Another reason people suggest or people think that I'm on the sauce is because I'm so goddamn strong, right? How could someone be so skinny and have such a world record-breaking deadlift? Guys, newsflash, there's people that are way stronger than me. My progress, even on the deadlift, yeah, I got to 500 to 600 in a good amount of time, but I got to 600 3 years ago. Guess where I'm at now? 627 pounds. I can barely put on 30 pounds in 3 years on my deadlift. My bench has stayed within 5 to 10 pounds for like 4 years. Guys, be smart, use your brain. Come on. Now we dropped it 10% to 485 pounds. We have 3 sets of 4. This program has been going really, really well. You guys have seen the progress over the past couple weeks. The lifts, they're getting heavier, but they're hopefully moving at the same speed, if not a little bit faster. I've been following this to a T. Obviously, when I travel and whatnot, maybe I need to consolidate my entire week, like up or down a day. But in terms of like numbers and missing sessions, I'm hitting every single number he says, doing the exact reps. I'm not doing any extra exercises, and I've not missed a single session. So, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, we're competing in December. I'm following this program to a T. I'm getting coached by one of the strongest dudes in the world at his weight class, and I'm in a caloric surplus. If I can't hit 315 with this environment, the Lord himself was like, on the 7th day, I will create that Max will never hit 315. Like, we're gonna hit it, Floor rest, easy. Zero, 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 zero. All right, so for dinner we have a pound of ground beef, putting it in the strainer just to get any of like the excess like grease off. Who remembers my videos way back in the day when that was back when I was dating my girlfriend like 4 years ago, and I watched some guy on YouTube, and he was Barthel Fitness. I don't know if he's still around, but he always would say that if you took water on your ground beef, that you were rinsing off some of the fat. And I used to try to convince myself and my girlfriend, I was like, yeah, it makes the beef leaner. And she literally was calling me an idiot. Who would have thought I'm actually an idiot? So I just put it in the strainer to get any of the actual grease off, not to actually lower the fat. But we got some ready pasta. Put this in the bowl. Then I take some of this fat-free Italian dressing, squirt it on there, mix it up with a spoon. Yes, we're gonna eat with a spoon, and that is my dinner. Gonna wash it down with some agua. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you're excited for the Ever Forward apparel launch on October 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I have to go have a meeting with Mona on Skype right now to go over things for that. So mark your calendars. We got some sick stuff coming out. I'm very excited. We're gonna talk about the items more and the sizing and whatnot in the next couple videos. But to wrap up this one, I've never taken steroids. I don't really care if people take steroids. I know it's like a thing. I just have a problem if people preach and lie and try to create this facade that you can look like them. You can be, you know, crazy jacked and crazy lean and put on 40 pounds of muscle in like 3 years if you buy their program, right? And I just like, I don't know how people sleep at night preaching like that. So I just care about my health. I care about my morals, and what other people choose to do, it's up to them. But at the end of the day, guys, if it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, it looks like a duck, it's probably a fake natty trying to sell you their course, or it's a duck. But thanks for watching. See you later.